What's up guys, Cover95 here and welcome to episode 3 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as Brandenburg. And we, on the last episode, took Neumark from the Teutons and gave Poland Chelmno, Tukola and Gdansk, which is, what's its proper name? Well, not proper name, Danzig. We gave them 3 to Poland, our ally. So Teutons are pretty weak at this point. And we were basically just sitting on our hands at the minute because we kind of need this alliance with Austria if we're going to take land in the HRE. Everyone shut up. There we go. Something suddenly changed that they were then willing to do it, and we'll get rid of this guy at the end of the month. Thank you, Austria, for doing something that made your thing drop by 5. Your negatives drop by 5. There we go. So we have an alliance with Austria now, so we can take stuff in the HRA. Good. So, what are we going to do? Who could we declare war on? Who's Lüneburg allied with? They're in a trade league. What about Saxe-Lauenburg? They're not in a trade league, but they're allied with no one really big. Could we fabricate claims on them? No. It looks like it's going to have to be either Mecklenburg or Pomerania. But Pomerania is allied with Denmark is the real problem there. Like, I have no problem going to war with Pomerania themselves, but Denmark would most likely smash me. And Poland, I can't get to join at this point. Once I get to 10 favours, I will. But that will be another year? Another 2 years? Where is that scene? Just gotta click on Poland. Go here, go here. 5 favours. Do you get every 2 years? Oh. Every 2 years, not every year. I did think it was every year. I don't know why you're asking for that. You should be able to walk through my territory anyway. Because we're in the HRE. So Magdeburg's actually sieging Anhalt down. How's this war going? It's you versus Magdeburg. So it's you. Diplomacy. Anhalt. Not that screen, please. Yes, Anhalt. Anhalt, can I click on Anhalt? No? You know, and just click on Anhalt. There we go. Against Magdeburg, and Magdeburg is against them 3. Well, that's interesting. You're allied with the Teutons in Cologne. But you have all of those guys backing you up. What about Anhalt? Austria would join, but because that's because I don't have a Casus Belli. I could get Lauenburg then. Oh, Lüneburg. I need to get a claim on you. Because if I get a claim on you, then I can declare war on you, but go for Lüneburg and Saxe-Lauenburg. Move you over to Altmark. We need 20 spy stuff to do it, and we need to do it before he finishes that siege. Well, he's at 7%, so he could finish at any point. Come on, attack him. Here's a 2-star general, 3-3. They have a 2-1 and a 1-0. Whereas I have a 0-4, which would probably beat both of those generals. The 3 fire doesn't really mean anything at this point in the game. Because cavalry have no fire, and then medieval infantry have 0.35, which is okay. compared to the shock, but the cavalry shock's just huge. %. We're not finishing this before they finish. Stability or 1 base stack stability? Yeah, I was going to say you shouldn't be able to do that yet. More power, nice. Aragon lost. Oh, Castile lost. Castile lost to Aragon and France so far. It's not going well for Castile. So we have these changing territory. And we're almost there enough to declare war on Anhalt, which will put us at war with all of these guys. So let's raise our maintenance. That's the word. You're at 52%. You shouldn't be at 52% because that should have disappeared. That's until November, okay. It's fine then. This is just a never-ending war. Oh, that's lovely. That's gorgeous. Okay, make a claim on Anhalt. Then stop. You come back from Austria. You start building a spy network here, please. Can you fabricate claims when you're at war? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Lüneburg is allied. The important thing is allied here with Anhalt. So we should be able to call Lüneburg in without having to worry. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Saxony would come in due to favours. Or we could promise them Anhalt. No, let's not call Saxony in. Let's just do it by ourselves. And then let's go siege down Lüneburg. Where are you heading? Stack back. And now we will split in half and send half of you to each. And we'll siege down both of these. Well, actually, detach siege sends half of you home. Detach siege, send half of you home. There we go. Just check that we're not at war with more than I thought. No, we're not. We'll help out. Actually, we don't want any calf, do I? No, so we want to send here, and then we want to detach the 2 calf, send you home. There we go. Up, up. Up. And as long as they actually annex that, we should have no problems with any other armies. Question is, can we do fabricate claim against someone I'm at war with? No. So let's not bother with that. Although it would speed up siege speed, so maybe it is worth it. Yeah, tiny little bit of siege speed is always helpful. So it's doing both actually. just to speed up the end of this war, basically. We're going to lose some manpower here, but it ain't the end of the world since we'll be gaining, hopefully, 2 provinces. And because we're allied with the Emperor, he won't bother asking for them back. He won't go, that's unlawful territory, give it back. Hopefully this war will end. Like, once we siege these down, we should be able to piece them both out individually without having to go fight Anhalt, even if they still exist. So like Lüneburg, for example, we have no diplomat. Yeah, bring back the one in Lüneburg. If I wanted your province, it would be unlawful territory, but you wouldn't ask for it back. You wouldn't do it by 1 point. Now you probably would. No? Still 1 point. Okay. Fair enough. No. I want your territory, thank you. What's our current aggressive expansion like? Coalition. We have 0 aggressive expansion with everyone, okay. Well, we did just take a call back. We didn't actually take any land apart from a core province. So it kind of makes sense. Let's actually swap out one of you for the general, because he'll speed up the siege bit. There we go. Lamberg and Lüneburg both fall. We will take that, thank you. Give us 4 aggressive expansion. We'll take your money. That's a lot of inflation. Sure, we'll just take that. And then over here, we will take that, please. How much money do you have? That's also a lot of inflation. Thank you. And now if we have a look at our coalition, how do we have 0 with everyone? Cool. Fair enough. Call all provinces in Holstein. Yes, please. And call all provinces in Lower Saxony as well. There we go. We will group everyone up in Berlin. Berlinus. You should be able to full annex them now. Yeah, you did. And they insta gave it back. And we don't have a truce. Thank you. Group up. Detach siege. Select army. Get rid of everyone but 1. Select that 1, tell them to stay. Select the 8 stack, send it away. That rhymes. And now we can just go to 0 maintenance. Literally no reason to have maintenance at this point. Because there's no one in this war. And we have like 11 aggressive expansion. And we just sieged it instantly. Your territory, please. You would give me lots of that. Why was the Teutons give me very little? There we go. Thank you. And we will core that as well. That's 82 to core. That's fine. Aristocrat coup goes down by 1 per month. So it'll eventually go away. And yeah, everything seems to be going well. We've gained 3 new provinces. We shouldn't have much problem with rebellions, I don't think. They're all at like 2% for each. And I think they're all separate. Yeah, they're all separate. Maybe if we put 4 there. And then split in half. And the other 4 there. And we'll have to pay attention over here though. Burghers lose 10 loyalty and I lose a stability, or we lose some ducats, that's fine. So I actually really expanded there. What's our coalition map mode look like? Bohemia has 22, won't be happy with that. Saxony has 17. Magdeburg has 26. Pomerania has 25. Poland has 10. That's okay. You have to go up to 50 before they can become a coalition. And we're going to sit around for a while coring everything. So we shouldn't have to worry about being attacked either. Once we've I think we'll wait until we've finished coring before we build up an army. We haven't actually gained any force limit yet. And let me actually just increase this slightly so we can gain some recovery over here. Take 3 months to fully recover. Then we'll go back down to 0. The cores are more than halfway done already. How much money do we make? 2.6 ducats. Now we'll lower it back down to 0. We will mothball the fort. We will get last jousting tournament. Yes. And we've got a big name on the map now. Magdeburg will probably be our next target because they're just allied with the Teutons and Cologne. Austria would join because we don't have a casus belli. We could bring Saxony in, they could deal with Cologne, I think. The Teutons probably wouldn't be able to get access. May be able to get access through Pomerania, but they'd have to ship their troops over. So I think that's what we'll do next. We start fabricating a claim on Magdeburg. Build a spy network here. You're still allied with Denmark? Yes, you are. You're actually at war with Sweden in the Swedish War of Independence. That looks like Sweden may be winning. Oh no, it's even at the minute. Cores are almost done. There's 2 done. And the last one is there. So now we can make them states. So I think we'd do, yeah. And we'll finish its core. Make it a state, finish its core. We've got a bit of a stronger realm at this point. Force limit still hasn't gone up. That's probably because so they actually want some land, the clergy, at this point. They want 10%. So let's give them some land. So what will the clergy do if we give them this province, Lauenburg, or Lüneburg, or Anhalt? Anhalt has really high comparatively. what do the clergy do? They get rid of tax modifier, which is good because that's tax, yeah. That's perfect. Let's do that, clergy there. That's 10%. Control 10.2%. Expect to control 10%. Oh no, expect to control 15%. Okay. Well, that puts a spanner in the works. You can have this one then, Rupin. There you go, clergy. And that's how we're going to wrap up this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed my conquests there, bit of opportunism there, if I do say so myself, make sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything going on. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.